Thank you for watching Meatsauce Monty on our YouTube special. I'm Matt Montgomery. He's Paul Meatsauce Lambert. You know what? We did such a good show with Tommy Kramer. You comfortable over there?
Yep, covering my gut.
There you go. You look good. You look svelte, but the pillow's not helping you. If we had the wide shot here, don't sit like that. That's awkward.
Okay, Dad.
Well, speaking of Dad, you should have your dad on here.
We should. We should have my
really
dad
fun.
on next week.
All right. You want to do it?
Yeah.
Todd? Look at
He'd
this.
obviously do it.
It's an on-air production meeting. I love it.
It'd be a great bit.
Yeah, bring your dad here.
He would do it for free.
He can just sit here and enjoy the show for front row.
He'd
we'll do
talk,
the segment
though.
with him.
He's a Lambert. Lamberts
I know
can't
we'll
shut
let him
up.
talk. It'll be great.
Lamberts love two things.
Money?
Yeah, well, one of them does. That's why we all still talk to him. Booze and the attention.
Booze and attention.
That's it.
You know what? The more
It's a
booze, the more
bad
attention.
combination.
Sometimes that's.
Yeah, some of the Lamberts have been 86th.
Yeah, your grandma stories. Your microphone there. You just chest flapped it.
My cleavage.
Yeah, you're showing. My
Sorry,
goodness.
Scott.
All right. So our show was so good. We've got extra content. So we're going to start off with what if. All right. Now.
I got it. It's fine.
What?
It's on my hoots.
It's falling off.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay, Paul.
Keep your sickness away.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Don't worry.
It's just a sinus infection.
Yeah, he's on drugs. It's okay.
Oh, I'm on so much drugs. Okay.
He's not going to be able to drive
They're
home.
all over the counter, though. It's all good.
They had to take
Thanks.
his driver's license and everything.
We're good. Here we go.
All right. We're going to just start from the beginning. Or no, we'll just pick it up. It's just a single cut. Right?
No, I'm just gonna.
Yeah. Just keep going.
Yeah, it's funnier
This
that
part,
way.
just leave this.
Yeah, it's funnier that way.
I don't.
Here we go.
All right. So, segment that we just started, What If? We got some great content. This is YouTube, it lives forever, so it's evergreen, sort of. The Twins, Byron Buxton shut down. What if they collapse and miss the playoffs?
They will.
Oh, God.
Well, I mean, currently we're
You think
taping this on a Thursday.
Yes,
they're currently
they're
down 1-0.
Yeah, but they're up 4-0, or they're up 4 games.
Sure, and
in the
Cleveland, I
standings.
think, has today off.
You might be right.
Yeah, because they
but
swept
they're
the
coming,
Angels.
They're coming to Minnesota. this
No, we're
weekend.
going there.
We're going there.
So they'll lose 2
Yes,
or
that's what
3
I
there.
meant.
Then it's down to
Oh,
2, 1.5. The Minnesota Twins will not make the playoffs.
Oh, God.
They're way too banged up. Every pitcher they have is okay now.
Gibby.
They were so
Odorizzi.
hot early on that they've just faded. Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, it's over. It's over, Johnny. Alaska high school swimmer. Have you heard this story? I'm sure
No.
you talked. No?
No. Maybe they talked about it. I probably wasn't listening.
She won the swim meet, but she was docked then because the judges said her swimsuit was too revealing. She was showing basically too much butt. Now, this was a team giving out. She's won other meets. Nobody else has complained. Somebody complained. The whole saying it's distracting. She shows too much backside, all that. What if you were a swimmer? What kind of swimming suit would you wear?
Well,
Would you show too much?
no. I don't have anything to show. My butt looks like 2 eggs thrown against a wall. It's disgusting.
Todd.
No, I wouldn't show anything. I just wear a regular suit and just leisurely swim.
You wouldn't be like a Phelps,
no.
Speedo.
No, because my body's too gross.
Yeah.
I have too many, not propellers.
Propellers?
No.
A swimmer with propellers would be amazing.
Too many rudders I have on my
too
side.
many.
It slows me down. I'm not aerodynamic. I'm shaped more like a bullet that's been shot. Thank you.
And hit something, and then.
Yeah, hit a brick wall.
All right. You took that where I thought you would.
Thank you.
In August of 2020, Green Day, Weezer, Fall Out Boy are coming to. Is it Target Field?
Yeah.
What if you got to be a concert promoter? What lineup would you put together and bring to Target Field?
That's a great question.
What if?
I'd have the Dave Matthews Band, obviously.
I knew that would
Zach
be-
Brown Band.
Okay.
Which is one of the greatest live bands I've seen. And that'd be it.
Really? That's
You wouldn't
it?
need another band.
Don't
no.
need another.
This
Dave Matthews
concert's
Band would.
sweet if it didn't include Weezer.
Wrong answer.
Weezer's the most overrated band of all time.
I knew he was good.
They
Oh.
have one good album.
The
The
Blue
rest
Album.
of it is awful.
The Blue Album.
Yeah,
right?
that's it.
Yeah.
That is an iconic album. start to finish, the Blue Album is a great album. The rest of it is pure trash. It's awful.
You know
Green
what?
Day or Weezer sucks. Plus the lead singer's an a-hole.
Well, I'm sure there's
no.
lots of bands that
They're
have lead
terrible.
singers who are a-holes.
Sure, but I don't
right?
know him.
Yeah.
I've heard firsthand he sucks.
Firsthand.
Yeah.
All right.
He played at Basilica.
And he was, all right, okay. Enough said.
That's another show.
I know, that I don't watch. Paul's Pissy Pants, my favorite YouTube segment. You are.
That got real.
How do you, I don't usually show too much with that.
I wouldn't watch it. I mean,
I don't.
Shoot.
No, I'll put it this way.
No, I watched it. Obviously, I love both of them.
I like them as on-air personalities too. This is on YouTube. We can say what we want. I'm not gonna no defamation or anything here. What I find absolutely hilarious. I've never been big-timed, and I wouldn't say that I was big-timed. What I'm saying is, I used to work at Fox 9. I went up to bat for people to try to get a show exactly like that on air. I talked to multiple general managers on different years to try to get that thing going. When I gave a phone call to a certain somebody, I never heard back from that somebody. I heard back from somebody else and said, hey, you can't talk to him. You got to talk to me. Now, some might say that was being big-timed. Others would say it was just somebody else was pitching it, whatever. But that's why I find it very, very funny that show is on air.
Got it.
There were years of it trying to be pitched, and it never worked.
Yeah.
And then magically it happened.
I love them both.
Wonderful people, I'm sure.
They
Except
are,
for
yeah.
Edina, because Edina sucks.
Yeah, okay.
Paul's Pissy Pants, one of my favorites here. Your Twitter account, we just rehash it. What?
Yeah.
You
Nothing.
must hate Edina too. You're a Minnetonka
Yeah,
guy.
I don't
Rivals?
care enough about much.
West Metro money that hates each
Yeah,
other.
Yeah. Minnetonka's way cooler.
Yeah.
Edina sucks.
St. Louis Park is the new hip place to be, isn't it?
Is it?
Well, it's where K-Fan is. It's where the West End.
The West End has one good restaurant. One.
Toby Keith's. No,
That's
I know.
gone,
I know.
but
I know
yeah,
it closed.
yeah,
I just
yeah.
said it because
I love that bit.
I know that line.
Dark Star
Toby
wouldn't set
Keith's.
foot in a Toby Keith's.
He wouldn't,
As
but he knew about
as
it.
Common has pointed out in that soundbite, you can tell the disgust in his
Cowboy
voice
bar.
about that place. You can just tell that. Dark Star drove a Maserati
Flop those
and had
suckers up.
$50,000 down. $50,000 down on Maserati's SUV that he never went to pick up. My sources say the credit is still there. That they just, because they have nobody to give it to.
Yeah, can you get the car in your name
Yeah,
somehow? He probably would have gifted it
Of
to you.
course he would have,
He
but-
would have. I know he would have.
Yeah. Think about that. He just 50 grand here. I want that car when it comes
And then
out.
just,
I want the first
and-
one, and it came out like 2 months after he died.
And it's still sitting there.
Yeah.
Your dad's a lawyer. Try to, we can try to figure that out.
That's where I got not this hat, but I have. That's why I
Yep,
wear this hat.
I know you.
Yeah.
Yep. You've told me. You can tell the audience if you like.
So I have a hat similar to this, and it's a size too small.
Yep.
And it was the one. I think it's the last hat he wore on Sports Sunday that I have.
The sports show.
The sports show, yeah.
CW.
So that's why I wear this Twins hat.
St. Paul basement.
And then my buddy Tim Mahoney and I at the Loon, he has one in St. Paul. Him and I are going to recut how many steps it is from the Loon in St. Paul to Excel Energy, like Dark did for Hoyt's to So Close You Can Taste It. We're going to do the exact same
Oh, that'll
bit.
be good.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. Okay, let's. You got to go on a date with basically. Would you say supermodel or just say
Yeah,
model?
supermodel,
We'll say
yeah.
supermodel. She tweeted a pic, wake and bake, basically scantily clad in a swimsuit. It's a very nice picture. And you responded, "Hey, is that my hat?"
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a
Thank
good
you.
bit. It was
So my
she's wearing
bit
like a
with-
visor.
My bit with her is
It's
obviously, I went out with her once. She's amazing. She's an amazing person when you get to know her. The person out in California, I mean, whatever. But the person she truly is, we all wear
Yeah.
masks. I'm
Sure.
not saying she's awesome. And she texts me every time. Because I love
Yeah.
other with like Abigail Ratchford, I love finding stuff that's like, I love finding stuff that's in the background and being like, hey, is that a set of Oakley's? I love that bit. And she appreciates it.
She likes it.
Because obviously she's posting it for a reason.
Yeah.
But some of the scum she
Oh,
gets sent to her,
Oh, yeah.
which just because she dresses like that doesn't mean she's allowing any of that. So I don't know. I
Right.
kind of like skirting that, and I kind of like standing up for her in a way.
Yeah, it's a great distraction with a little
Yeah.
side joke. It's
She's
pretty good.
stunning.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Mike Grimm said, I finished first, by the way, and Rosa and Sauces said that for 35 years.
Yeah, Rosie, ever since he quit
was a
doing
good-
TV, it's
that was a
just
good joke.
basically, it was brilliant. One
Yeah.
Hockey had today about toothpaste on your genitals, and he said, I don't use it for me, I use it so Sauce's breath smells better. Is one of the most iconic lines ever said on the radio.
You know, that.
And he had that thing locked and loaded.
Yeah, he was ready.
From the second
Yeah.
he saw that story this morning.
Okay. Matt Burke, quote, guys who post pics of lap dogs aren't cool. John Wade would whoop your ass. And you responded, I like you less than Brad Childress likes you.
Matt Burke is a classic religious bully.
A religious
He
bully.
thinks it's okay to bully, but like he hides behind who he is.
Yeah.
I love Matt Burke, but he's a bully.
Really?
Oh yeah,
An online
they
bully.
all are. Pete Bursic, they all were at one
Yeah,
point.
but they're football players.
That,
They like
but
to
I
be-
get that. But like
Yeah.
Matt Burke, when it's just him and I,
Oh, I'm
he's
sure he's-
awesome.
yeah, he's the nicest
and
guy in the world.
He's originally one of the most supportive people of me.
Yeah.
He once told me 10 years ago, he told Mike Morris, after hearing me on the show one time, he said to Mike Morris, said, that guy will be a giant star.
That's
one
awesome.
time. I love Matt.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just, and I love giving him crap.
Yeah, it was a good Twitter
But yeah,
thing.
sometimes he
That's what
says
makes
stuff
it
to
funny.
people and you're like, Matt, Jesus. Pun intended.
Yeah. This one, you retweeted Alicia Lewis from Care 11 with a traffic report. Now, I find that to be very bizarre.
I did.
Yes, you retweeted an Alicia
I just
Lewis
wanted her
traffic
attention.
report. Yeah,
She's stunning.
I'm sure she is.
Stunning.
But a retweet of the traffic
Just trying to get
report.
her attention, man. There's
Yeah,
a
it's-
method to my madness.
There's a
She's married. I'm not going to.
yeah, no, I know. I get that.
I know how marriage works.
You want to expand on that, or you want
No.
to just let that one be? Alicia Lewis, she's been on the fan before. I'm sure that she's
Yeah.
stunning.
Yeah.
I'm sure she's very smart.
Yeah. I don't know why I did that.
Does she ever respond like,
Yeah,
"Ha,
yeah,
funny,
yeah.
that's great," or
She said the S word one time on our show.
"Oh, you got
And
a
I
can
tweeted
right there,"
at
be
her
like,
every time.
Boom, gone.
Every time she says something, I'm like, oh, S. Yeah.
That kind of segues into my AMA. Why is Dylan so excited about traffic? See,
I
that's.
don't know.
Have you ever had? to do-
Dylan's not on when we're on. Dylan's on in the afternoon.
I know, but
Because
you get my joke. Have you ever had to do traffic?
Yeah, no. We used
guys
to have
do
a
weather.
We
You
used
do
to have
the-
a traffic department in
Wow.
our building. We had a traffic department.
Wow.
And they would do traffic
but-
and everything. And that was one of the first things that went.
Yeah, technology is
It's out
different.
of
You can-
Chicago, I think. Chicago or LA. Yeah,
You get what I'm-
technology's different.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's
I-
better though. Hey, the one thing that'll keep you a career in any, whether it's TV, radio, or any media platform, energy.
Yeah. Oh,
You
it's how
can't teach energy.
It's how you deliver it.
It's how you deliver it.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that because that's what Dark said.
Yeah.
It is literally how
Yeah.
you deliver, what you're saying.
Yeah, I
versus-
think he's a
it's
little
confidence.
aggressive, but
Yeah.
he acts like a, giant car crash. You're
This
like,
is
dude,
Dylan.
calm down.
On the fan.
Yeah,
Brought
he
to you
loves it.
by.
Yeah, he loves it.
It makes me laugh because then there's the other guy and that's the traffic and it's like he's just
Yeah.
so much like
Yeah.
laid back, like almost
Yeah.
NPR, like and that's traffic this morning. And then last one, your tweet. This halftime show is awful. I'd rather get lethal injection than listen to this trash.
G-Eazy's awful. Who told?
Who?
A couple of things here.
Wait,
Who told? That's the guy. That was the halftime show. G-Eazy.
Who's G-Eazy?
That's the guy that was doing the halftime show. I commented on. Who told G-Eazy and Tiffany Haddish they were like talented?
I don't know.
Tiffany Haddish is the unfunniest person of all time,
Okay.
and G-Eazy sucks.
I don't even know who these.
G-Eazy is awful.
I don't even know who G-Eazy.
He's some stupid musician.
Oh God.
He's awful.
Wait. Was this the halftime music thing?
Yeah.
So he's a performer.
Yeah.
See, when I read that, I'm like, this halftime show, I thought it was like something like you were ripping on a counterpart who was doing like a.
No, there's a couple things I won't
got
rip.
it. Well, I
Other people that like do what, like I'll rip. I think the Monday Night Football group is awful. Awful.
Yeah, you like Booger.
Booger's
You said
great.
Booger.
I love Booger.
Yeah.
Booger's, he knows what he's talking about.
Sure.
Joe Tessitore is god awful.
He's got a good voice though.
Yeah, but he's horrible
got
at it.
the
He
pipes.
doesn't paint the picture well.
Yeah. Not like Paul Allen.
Yeah.
See. So it was that. Okay, and then Tiffany Haddish. I have not seen any of her work, so I can't say she's funny or unfunny. I simply have not observed.
Yeah, she's not funny.
I'm sure she's not.
Like Carrot Top. Who told Carrot Top he was funny?
You know what? Carrot Top was funny.
When?
Back in the day, Tonight
The
Show.
only person that thinks Carrot Top is funny is
Wait.
Robitus and Rob over here.
It's Scott.
I know who it
But
is.
I know
Robitus
Robitus and
Rob's
Rob is a
funnier.
good nickname. Carrot Top, when he was young, prop comedy was something new. It was absolutely hilarious. Carrot Top, 30 years plus, it's gotten a little old.
Carrot
Top
Top
became a
sucks.
roid rage. Like, he's huge.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's a little weird. It's awkward.
Because I'm kind of basically 1 degree of separation from a lot of people.
Carrot Top?
I'm 1 degree separation from Carrot Top because
I-
he's good friends with Nick Swartzen.
I was good. That
Nick
would've been my
Swartzen
guess.
has said multiple times he's the nicest friend he has in comedy. He's the most supportive.
I thought you were going to say Carrot
No.
Top is the dirtiest
No, he
person
said Carrot Top
he's
he's
ever
a
met.
family guy. He said he's
No
the
way.
nicest guy he has in comedy.
Well, see, then,
He's like his #1 ally.
then why
Doesn't
would
mean
you
he's
rip him?
funny.
Yeah, well,
Doesn't mean
jeez.
just because you're nice doesn't mean you're good at anything.
That's what I've hung my hat on for how many years
Like
now,
Leslie
Todd.
Frazier, nice
See?
guy, terrible football coach. Brad Childress, horrible guy, awful football coach.
Horrible guy.
Paul Lambert, okay guy, terrible at everything.
Except for comedy, except for radio, except for this TV show. The hairline, though. I'm telling you, you got to go with the buzz. I'd go with like a 1 or
I
a
don't
2.
need any tips from you, hairline for men.
This is. I'm trying to go for the David Schitt's Creek. That's kind of the look that I'm going
Jesus
to be.
Lord.
I can say that. It's a TV show. We're on YouTube.
I'm a big fan of
That's the hairstyle.
Butthole Avenue, TV show on YouTube.
The website.
That was too far. I gotta go.
Is there anything else you'd like?
Scott's rubbing off.
All
on me.
right.
All
See you
hell's
next
broken
week.
loose. I just said Butthole Avenue.
That's going to be the title of the episode. Butthole Avenue. Thanks, Mystic. This is our last show.